Professor, would you mind to tell us if you still have Vale, Petrobras, Embraer, and Ambev in your portfolio? I mean, I read that some time ago you had those companies.
I sold Vale, and I wrote a blog post when I sold it in 2015 because I screwed up when I bought Vale in 2013. I bought it back about 6 months later. At I'm trying to think. I have it in dollar terms in my head, and it's gone up. Since I bought it, it's up 500%. It's still in my portfolio because it's one of my commodity players. It's a bet on commodities. I think it's now fully priced. I'm not holding it because it's some cheap stock, but it's as good an investment in the commodity side of the business as any other commodity company. Petrobras, it's a stock that frustrates me because I bought it again after. I bought it after the collapse. It's done reasonably well, but it's very much of an oil play now. Again, it's fully priced. Embraer is a long-term player in my portfolio. I've owned it for 20 years. I don't think of it as a stock that's going. I bought it. I'll tell you how long it's been in my portfolio. I bought it when Lula was running for president, and people were so terrified he would win, and they were knocking down the prices of every Brazilian company, including Embraer. And I said, that doesn't make sense. Here's a stock that makes 97% of its revenues outside Brazil, and you're treating it like you would Ambev, which at that time was just a Brazilian beverage company. So I bought Embraer a long time ago in my portfolio. It's still there. So those are my 3 Brazilian bets. I haven't freshened it because, to be quite honest, no small young Brazilian. I came close to buying, a couple of Brazilian companies, but there hasn't been anything else that's caught my eye. But that's because I don't stay abreast with the Brazilian market as much as most Brazilian investors do, because I'm in India. Especially in the last year, I haven't been to Latin America. And usually when I go to Latin America is when I take a closer look at those markets. So I've added Indonesian stocks to my portfolio, I have Indian stocks, I have Czechoslovakian stocks, Polish stocks, because every time I travel to a country, I find something interesting there. So I'm expecting to come back to Latin America next August, and I'll be in Sao Paulo then. So that'll give me a chance to take another look at the market. I'm interested in finding a small growth Brazilian company at a reasonable price. And that's going to be my next add to my portfolio. Is I don't want another big Brazilian player because I've got 3 of them already. And I want something which will give me a chance to take advantage of the growth that will happen in Brazil. And it's a bet on Brazil's future, but I would like a small